Everybody to Poke Battle Network. We have a live in-person tournament today as we have AZ PoGo PVP battling up. As you see, Kreasor getting the tournament guys ready to go. Our tournament organizer there. Thank you, Kreasor, for putting this together. We are so excited to have Naiad Cup, our second cup of the Sylph Season 5 tournament, kicking off. And we have 8 lovely battlers. Oop, should be starting here. 8 lovely battlers joining in to see if they can dethrone JJan 11. This guy has come into every one of our tournaments. He walks away with the trophy. Can anybody beat him this month? Who knows? We're gonna find out. Our first matchup will be JJan versus FlyingPizza. So we're all pretty excited about that, pretty hyped about that. We will get those two set up in the chairs when they're ready. And Kreasor will help us get those guys set up in the chairs. I will get the teams up so we can see what these gentlemen are running. JJan and FlyingPizza. Both of them are battling, and as you can see, FlyingPizza rocking that double dragon that he brought to Steve's tournament in the video that he won 5-0 on. Also have that Mew, the Walrein, the Greedent, the ever so staple Greedent, and Galvantula. JJan rocking Greedent, Shadow Walrein, Altaria, Mew, DD, and Dragonite. That is definitely a top-notch lineup there, as battlers are thinking. We are just here to speculate. JJan versus FlyingPizza. Top tier battling right here, right now, getting it going. The Naiad Cup, a lovely cup now, a lot better than the Ember Cup when it comes down to building teams of your caliber. What I mean by that, I mean the Ember Cup was really locked on 4 Pokemon. You had to have Poliwrath, Piloswine, Charizard, and Quillfish Hisuian. Where this one, I've seen battlers with only 1 Greedent and no Mew. I've seen battlers with just Mew and no Greedent. A lot of different aspects to play around here. As you see, there's a counter user on one Pokemon battler's team, but not on the other. So again, battlers have plenty of play and plenty of opportunity to create in this cup, and we are absolutely thrilled here in PBN for having that opportunity, because it's just a wonderful asset for us. Oh, we're earning medals here today. Look at that, little scatterbug up in our faces. Scatterbug! Are the battlers ready? What's up? Oh, battle has been sent. No. We'll just do it like this for now. Just get the tournament going, and in between we'll do that. FlyingPizza. Oh, the battle went through. Great goodness gracious me. Is that a Guzzlord? Dun dun dun. Guzzlord. Mad he can't be in Naiad. We are seeing JJan side as him and FlyingPizza are locking in their teams right now, choosing them 1 Pokemon at a time. It is really interesting, and the battle goes in. We got DD into Galvantula. Here we go. Go. Those counters chunking away, but look at what Volt Switch is doing. Now the Galvantula is loaded with energy and gonna throw its first charge move. What will it be? DD not wanting to see that bug typing from Lunge, and it is a Lunge, no shield, and it's super effective, dropping JJan down to the deep yellow, and here comes his first debuffed charge move. We'll see if it gets a shield or not. A shield is given by FlyingPizza, and in comes the green. Immediate swaps to Hakamo-O. Hakamo-O, that new dragon, the second evolution of Kommo-O, but Greedent there is here to spam away and give you those chunky cheek smile. The Bullet Seeds, the Dragon Tails, they are doing what they're supposed to do. Damage or generating energy. The first charge move, first charge move from the Hakamo comes in. It's a brick break, and it does about a quarter of that Greedent's health, and in comes the next charge move from Greedent. Will it gather the second shield? No shield. Hakamo-O just allowing these Dragon Claws to do its thing. Oh, CNP tie. It looked like there. Hakumo taking it away. What will it be? Another brick break because it's so quick to energy. And in comes the wall rain. Goodbye, Greedent. Go see Nurse Joy. Let's regroup later. And the Shadow Wall Rain is on the field. That Galvantula lead comes back into the matchup. In comes the first charge move from this Shadow Wall Rain. It looks so mean with those red eyes, and it gets the second shield. This is an interesting play. 2 shields down. Galvantula's feeling real hungry right now. Ooh, the attack fall goes through, but it don't matter. Those volt switches are doing the damage, and in comes another charge move. FlyingPizza having to look up and brace himself. Ooh, he does stay alive. Wow, and immediate swaps. There's the Altaria. The DD is back on the field and throwing the first rock slide. There are no shields on this Altaria, so it's gonna do the damage. Almost half the health gone. But that Dragon Breath is just too much. DD had no health. Will he get to the Icicle Spear in time? Oh, GG's. FlyingPizza with the Altaria in the back, closing it out with that Dragon Breath. Going in on what their game plan is and how they're going to adjust. FlyingPizza has the first matchup. He said, I am tired of seeing JJan take this trophy home. And JJan's like, nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. We're getting into battle too now. Altaria into Altaria. This is a lovely matchup. You will see a lot in the Naiad Cup. That mirror matchup is so huge. A lot of battlers want the Altaria on Altaria because it does act as the only Altaria counter, but these battlers both have Wall Rain on their team and both other dragons as well, so we'll see how they play out this Altaria matchup. The first charge move comes through and it's a sky attack. There is no shield on JJan's side in the deep red. Both battlers moved up with all the extra energy and now they're playing a head game. The charge move comes through, no shield, and the Moonblast takes out the Altaria. In comes that Galvantula, and boy, howdy is it taking out that Altaria. With no health left, the Altaria is out, the Galvantula is loaded with energy. DD comes to play. Gets a counter in, but the lunge will go through unshielded, and the attack drop happens. 1, 2, and oh no, the catch! The catch on the Mew, but was it the right catch? Will it get the shield? The Psycho Cut does not get the shield. Immediate swaps, and it is the Wall Rain. Now the Mew's gonna have to show its moveset. We love seeing what movesets Mews have. We all know what kind of moveset I approve of. Let's find out what FlyingPizza's got. We're gonna see the first Icicle Spear get shielded by that Mew. Alright, Mew's loaded. Mew's throwing. And it is the Wild Charge! Exposed! Great job throwing up that shield. The Wild Charge has been exposed by that Mew. And another charge move is being thrown here. It's the second Wild Charge. Double debuff Mew now is just going to get icicled down by Powder Snow. It's chilly out there, Mew. Grab a coat. Heading back into its Pokeball, and now comes the Galvantula. There's tons of energy now that the Mew debuffed itself. The Wall Rain was able to farm it down. It got one shield, and it swaps and makes the catch! Makes the catch onto the defense Deoxys. It's the lunge too, so DD now low as hell. Oh, the Psycho Boost will come through. There is no shields left on the Galvantula. It was used on earlier. Boom, the Psycho Boost takes out the Galv. It is, oh no, keeps the Galv alive. Galv by itself with all the energy. Looks like the charge move's coming through. Ooh, goodbye Galv, and JJan takes one back. It is 1-1. Woo, sweating. We're all sweating over here. The other battlers are listening to me talk about this. They're like, what is going on? It is epic matches going on. That's what, battlers. Pay attention to your matches and worry about the next round when it comes. I'm really bummed that we don't have the new emote yet. I have an animated primate emote coming into the chat, but it's not ready yet. So go ahead and hit those PBN1 emotes for all the GGs, because it's definitely been GGs up there. Like, these battlers are contemplating trying to figure out everything. That catch was so big from that Galvantula. The immediate swap, the immediate lunge, the get it onto the DD and have it still be alive too, to throw the cycle boost to take out the Gal. That was incredible. Great play by both battlers to keep the energy. If we haven't noticed that here in this tournament, in this meta, it is very energy dependent as well, but you have a lot of health on your Pokemon to survive. Whereas in Ember Cup, it was throw a move, and if you don't shield it, you're basically kissing that Pokemon goodbye. It is Arizona PoGo PVP. There are laughs around. The battlers are here. It is so much fun. The winner will be receiving a wonderful trophy from Kreasor himself. The amazing trophy. We'll have that on the channel real shortly once his first round is done and we go in between. The battlers are still contemplating. It seems like this is a hard one. It is match 3. We have not seen from FlyingPizza, we still haven't seen a Greedent play or a Walrein play. On the other side, JJan has not brought out that Dragonite and has not brought out his own Mew. So we will see how these battlers play out here. And it's the last matchup now, as we are going to be locking in by both battlers. I'm telling you, if we see, it'd be great to see Dragonite on Hakamo right now, see that kind of damage play out, see a Walrein on Walrein mirror action, just have them questioning whether or not they're going to be playing it. Or, as always, as we've seen in Naiad Cup, will it come down to Greedent on Greedent at the end? Who knows, as the battlers still debating on whether to lock in, and we are in and ready to go for round 1. And it's Walrein into Altaria. That is a great lead by JJan there, getting it off and immediate swaps, and here comes the Mew. Walrein putting down the damage and throwing the first charge move. That was real quick. We all know what's coming. Will Mew give up the shield or not? Does not. That poor Mew. What an abusive hit. Here comes the Greedent. We've seen it before. It is the Mew killer in the Naiad Cup. That's why everybody has it, because if not, Mew would run wild. The first wild charge goes through, and oh my god, half the health is almost gone off of Greedent. We've got Bullet Seeds going off, and another charge move coming in from Mew. Wild Charge goes off again, but doesn't take out Greedent. Like we said, Greedent is the Mew killer. Now Mew double debuff will take the charge move. Will it give the shield? No. It will go down. Bye, Mew. Thank you for playing. The battlers are waiting, epic tapping on what is coming out. It is the Altaria. Looked like we almost had a lag, but the charge move does get registered, and here it comes. What will Altaria do? No shield and no debuff. Here we go, waiting for that timer to go down. We've got weak connections, but it's back with the Walrein. That Walrein absolutely there to stop dragons, and if you are a double dragon user, then why aren't you bringing it? Here comes the first sky attack, and oh my goodness, we get the first shield. In comes the Walrein. Oh, tried to make the catch, but JJan just building up the energy. 2 shields and a charge move coming through. What will happen for the opponent's Walrein? The Shadow Walrein will add the extra damage, and no shield. Great call by FlyingPizza to not shield that and hold on to his shield. In comes the first charge move from FlyingPizza's Walrein. JJan, weak connection, Earthquake, great shield. The Shadow Walrein there for it, and he's gonna throw another charge move. What will happen? Will we get Flying Pizza's shield? A shield finally comes from Flying Pizza. There's one shield left on Flying Pizza's Walrein and no shields left on that Shadow Walrein. What is going down? Oh my goodness, charge move after charge move. JJan is relentless. The shield bait again. It just won't stop. Can he get to the earthquake before the opponent earthquake? Oh, he makes the catch. Oh, he just made the catch. JJan is a monster right now, folks. An earthquake won't do anything. But here's the thing. Those powder snows are chunking away at Altaria. And Altaria cannot get to that sky attack fast enough. So Walrein is taking out that Altaria. All the energy's off the opponent Walrein, but there is the Pokemon in the back as Icicle Spear does its damage. Walrein's half health. Walrein's got the earthquakes. Walrein's got the energies. What's gonna happen? There are no shields left on the opponent Walrein, so this earthquake will go through and do the damage. Is Altaria at the energy charge move already? Can it get it in time? No. The Icicle Spear comes through and JJan says, you might be #1 in the world, but AZ PoGo PVP is my territory. GG's to you, Flying Pizza, as JJan takes round 1. Looking at these battlers. We got Flywalker looking over my shoulder too. I mean, you can look at your phone if you want, but
yeah, it's just, I'm right here.
You're right here. What, you brought the Jirachi? Flywalker bringing in the Jirachi. Tell me about why you brought Jirachi. Come on down here while we're waiting. Come on in. Join in on the fun, Flywalker.
So, I looked at the team that Flying Pizza has been running in stealth tournaments. I entered it into PV Poke, and then I picked the top 6 threats to make my team.
So you were really worried about Flying Pizza. Did you win your matchup?
I did not.
You did not. Don't worry. Flying Pizza didn't either, so you absolutely can definitely pair up. I think he did it just because he saw your team and was like, nah. You coming after me? I'll be happy to go after you too.
Trying to see if he can beat the anti-pizza team.
The anti-pizza team. That's what we're calling. Oh my goodness. That is an anti-pizza team. We got Milk Tanks, Buzzwalls, Hakumos, Greenins, Jirachis, and Wish Caches. It looks like we've got our second round ready to go, and it's Kreasor versus JJan. We'll have these gentlemen here will be working on this lovely trophy. And they'll be winning. Thank you to Fish on a Heater for his lovely donation. He had won this coaxially box, but he said, you know what, you guys have a tournament, give it down to your tournament, battlers. I would be happy to donate this. So to Fish on a Heater and the Palatown PvP crew, thank you for this. So first place will win this, and of course our lovely Sylph badge. You can get those at Sylph Merchandises when the winner gets a badge. Make it feel like a real gym experience here for the cup. Do. All day I always thought that love could be that way. JJ comes round, beating us up. Good Lord, we need to figure him out. JJan asking Kreasor for advice on what to run, trying to vulture some tips here. You know what? Because it's Super Bowl, we're going to do this matchup like a Super Bowl football matchup. How does that sound? That sounds super fun to me. I have both the battlers locked on screen here. So, gentlemen, you're good to start. We are starting round 2 now. JJan, who had just beat Flying Pizza in a beautiful fashion, versus Kreasor. Again, both battlers rocking that Altaria, Mew, and Greedent core. JJan having that Dragonite Shadow, but Kreasor rocking that Scissor. A good friend, Panic23, had brought it out in his tournament and shown up why that might be good. We'll see if he brings it out, but we get Altaria into Altaria lead. Both battlers, 3, 2, 1, and there we go. It looks like our right side, it might be a little bit behind. Whoop, yeah, it looks like it is, but we're caught up now. The Dragon Breaths are just chunking away. They're both in the yellow on the right. Take a look at the left side. The right side might be behind. The first charge move comes through. No shield, and oh, the Moon Blast takes out Kreasor's Altaria. Now you got Greedent coming back here. Yeah, we're going to have to hide that until that catches up there. The Greedent has it in the deep red. In comes the first charge move. What will it be? Will it gather the shield? Oh, no shield, and Altaria is out. Both battlers holding on to their shields as it means something. And look at that. You've got, oh, check this out. This is that tackle Greedent instead of bullet seed Greedent. That tackle puts on extra pressure with that extra damage like a dragon breath. But the Crunch gets shielded and immediate swaps as the defense falls. Look at that. Here comes that Shadow Scissor. In comes the first charge move by Deoxys defense, and it's gonna get shielded. Swap immediately. Greedent is bullet seeding his way, but ooh, the next charge move. Now Greedent's so thick, probably not gonna give up a shield here. Both battlers understand that and are just gonna do the chunk damage. No proc off of that Night Slash. In comes the first attack from Greedent. Now, Scissor's great, but it's not as tanky as everything else. This is an attack user, so the shield comes through. No debuff. There is still a shield on the opponent on JJan's side, and Kreasor trying to get that last shield off of it. Will he do it in time? No. Don't get it. Does he proc? No. Doesn't proc, and in comes the next charge move. There is no shield on the Scissor. There's still a shield on Greedent. The Crunch gets the proc. Is that enough? No, because it's Bullet Seed. Oh, Bullet Seed costed the KO there, but there's energy, and in comes the immediate swaps. The Deoxys defense throwing again. What will it do? What will it do? Big shout outs to Hit a Chicken for following us today. Thank you so much. He is here at the tournament enjoying it. Another Sky Attack. Kreasor grabbing his leg because he just got Charlie horsed by that DD. Counter away, steal. DD is defense for a reason. I know we talked about making football puns, but oh my god, the nickel play from that defense Deoxys to stick with the energy and stay in the zone so it can cycle boost that Greedent down. We got laughs up and down. Kreasor just excited. He's so happy. He's so excited to be here. A live in-person tournament. We all love him. We've got 8 amazing battlers. So an actual fun, full ranked tournament. We don't have to round robin this. So these battlers are here, they're ready to battle, and we are excited about this cup. Will Kreasor adjust with, what will JJan adjust with? Last time that Walrein was real dominant against that double dragon user, but this time not double dragon user, so will Walrein be effective? We've seen the Altaria, we saw the Greedent, we saw DD. That was the last 3 from JJan. On Kreasor's side, he had the Altaria. Oh, looks like we're locking in. Don't matter. Game 2 about to begin. We got Altaria into Altaria lead. Again, these guys leading off against each other. JJan's got 1. This is a 3-rounder. He gets this. He goes to the finals. Kreasor's in his way, though, and they're dragon breathing each other down. How will they play this round out? Incoming. First charge move goes through Kreasor. Little worried. Will he shield? He will give up the shield, and it is the Sky Attack. Oof, that's gotta feel. Again, JJan's right screen is a little behind. On the left screen is a little more up to date. As you see, the shield won't come through, and JJan's Altaria is out. IVs matter. Altaria again throwing off another charge move, but defense Deoxys is just as tanky as Greedent. It's not going to give up a shield. It's going to take anything you want to throw at it. In comes that Scissor onto the defense Deoxys, and that is very interesting there. Another charge move coming off. What will happen with defense Deoxys? The proper shield is done as Night Slash would have gone through, but no damage has been procced as another charge move is coming off again. We got another one. Oh goodness me, oh my, the rock slide will send that Scissor back to its Pokeball. going deep on coverage and following the routes. DD now countering down that Greedent as the tackles come through and another charge move is popping off. He's going for the slant route. Will it connect? Oh, throws the needle and through the thread. No shield by that Greedent. Now you get to see Greedent tackle versus Greedent bullet seed. In comes the first charge move. Will it be shielded by the opponent Greedent? No. Body slam, no one's shielding. Like, we've seen this before. This is just what it is. The body slams, all that stuff. These O-line guys protecting the running backs and the wide receivers in the back as they've got to make it so that their guys hit the first down. Greedent really good for those 3 and outs, and what I mean by that is it can throw 3 charge move and then you can swap it out again if you want, because it's so thick. More charge moves keep going off as these 2 big guys keep throwing it with the chunky cheeks and the big teeth. The third body slam, no shields, and goodbye Kreasor's Greedent. Oh, but JJan's got that bullet seed Greedent for spam for a reason. Kreasor is debating whether or not he made the right decisions or not. Will he get to another sky attack in time? No! The body slam will come through. JJan making work of the Altaria. GG's. That is 2-0 to JJan, so he will be going on to round 3. But they do have the third battle, and you should always play the third matchup for the rankings, for all of it. JJan having a nice sit back exhale because he is there. He has done it into the finals. G-Fisk is not something that anybody should be playing in this tournament, so Auto Wreck, get that out of here. The tournament is getting real intense. A lot of these battlers now understand that they've got to win to fight JJan in the finals. Will they be able to? You got Tucson local Mudkip who won his first round. Will he get the second round? And we got Hit a Chicken here again coming on. So we'll see if these battlers will be ready for JJan in the finals. These 2 trainers here on screen though, thinking real hard. Kreasor, as you can see, almost a challenger, has been nothing but practice and battles throughout the last 2 months of this wave. Does all the practice tournaments over there on Flash for everyone, and so does JJan. We see his name pop up, but JJan we've seen more on the mainstream in play Pokemon, and just because his Silph ranking is low does not mean he is a chump. Kreasor is thinking about what he did. G-Fisk is almost auto win, absolutely. Against every single one of their Pokemon, if someone brought in a G-Fisk, like straight GG's. Just 2 shield of G-Fisk on everybody. Not even DD wants to see that. We have battlers still contemplating, as you can see. Ooh. Unfortunately for me, there were 8 battlers, so we didn't want to give them a bye, and we didn't want to keep it running for that long, so I took a little side back, but I was ready. No one rocking my Pokemon. Oh, I was so excited to see how that one plays out. Would have been so excited if that one plays out. As Walrein into DD again. JJan just playing with his food. It's like Tom Brady and Gronk just calling plays out there. In comes the charge move. Ooh, a flame charge move Mew would be great, but we don't know what either of their Mew sets are because none of them brought them out today. And the Night Slash does go through, does not do as much damage out there. And here we go. The Psycho Boost gets shielded. DD has now debuffed itself and swapped into the Altaria. The Altaria taking those bullet punches. Look how intense those bullet punches are coming through, too. A great reason why Scissor is so good, because it can take that Altaria and can do that fast pressure damage. The Night Slash goes through and no shield. Can he get to the second one? And he does. Will he get a shield from JJan's Altaria now? Will he get a shield from JJan? JJan's like, no. You do not get deemed a shield as the Altaria goes to deep red. Scissors off the table. Walrein was the lead. Will it come back, or will Kreasor bring out his third? He does. Reveals his third Pokemon and no shields it. He is really not going to be happy when he sees this. Ooh, that Moonblast does about half of Mew's health, and Dragon Breath takes it down to about a third left. Two Pokemon still remain on JJan's side. That Mew has energy. What is its moveset? The interesting moveset from the Mew indeed. Let's see what he does. In comes the first charge move. Will JJan finally shield? Will he finally give up that shield? He does, and it's the Dragon Claw, and he's like, this is for FlyingPizza and all those baits. But it doesn't matter. JJan's already onto his charge move as Shadow Walrein just looks so menacing with the white, with the red eyes. Another charge move comes through. Will this be it to take the Walrein out? We will see. Does not look like this will, as the Dragon Claw bait happens again. The swap immediately. Interesting. No shields. Who gets to the Earthquake before? Ooh, looks like that Shadow Walrein gets to the Earthquake. Remember Walreins from that Season 1 of Play Pokemon that everybody loved so much, that meta. We know that Walrein won't KO from that Earthquake, but look at that. JJan's Walrein super low. Oh my goodness! Another catch! JJan is on fire with these today. Good Lord. Doesn't matter if you're going to win it if by a mile or a half. JJan's still in this matchup. He's going back for that second Earthquake. Gets it and will put the stop onto it. Kreasor emotionally frustrated. JJan smiling away, feeling so good. The rivalry is there. Mew's got nothing left but to take some snow. GG's to both battlers. A 3-0 JJan onto Kreasor. So this FlyingPizza, JJan, and Hit a Chicken, the younger, took the matchup. You won your matchup, little guy? Come on down, take a seat. Let's have a chat while we wait for the next round. You have a very interesting team. You also brought in the Jirachi. What is up with Jirachi?
He's just steel and good against alternatives.
Steel and good. It's got nothing to do with Hoenn Cup coming up. Nothing to do with the Hoenn Tour. You just really... All right. I mean, it's definitely a tough Pokemon. I also see you brought in Pelipper and you brought in Swampert. Have you not come across Galvantula? No? You seem to have it on your team. Why those two?
So the other day I was doing a tournament and I got 2 wins, 2 losses, and I had a Victini instead of Pelipper.
Okay.
And my dad said, you probably don't want Victini. I'd put in Pelipper.
Yeah.
So that's yeah, my Pelipper's not too good, though.
No, Pelipper with the wing attack? Nah.
It is wing attack, but it's just not very good.
Not very good?
Nah.
All right. Well, it seemed like you won your last matchup here against Flywalker. How'd that work out? It seemed like the Jirachi mirror matchup went in your favor. Are you the Jirachi user of Arizona? Is that what you are? Did you just label yourself the Jirachi user of Arizona by putting a hard wall onto Flywalker? You don't know? Well, hopefully you have a good matchup next. No matter what, there will be a 3-0 winner. No matter what, there is only one winner of this tournament. JJan talking smack again, asking people to send their own stuff. But we are here, we are ready, it is exciting. Only one will be the winner, only one can win the trophy. Can JJan do it again? Will someone stop him here in Arizona? We don't know. Mai, it's up to you, Mai. We're all expecting you to do it, Mai. Maybe this was the hustle. Maybe these two are hustling everybody, just taking each other out. Mai, you take everybody else out. I can take out Kreasor and FlyingPizza. I've seen them before. It's the lower people that I don't know how to handle against. Who knows? JJan's so top tier, though, he could battle everybody. I'm just glad he'll stay out of Flash for Everyone ranked tournaments now, This would be wonderful. We don't have to see them in any of those, so I'm definitely going to be applying for those. We are looking for Pokemon. We are locking on teams. It looks like we are about to begin here as both battlers are locked and Defense Deoxys meets Defense Deoxys. Ooh. These two leading it up on each other. Here we go. Again, we've got the left side doing a lot faster and more up time than the right side. And here comes the first charge move from the Defense Deoxys. This will be Mai's defense, and no shield on that Thunderbolt. Doesn't even take DD to half. Now it is JJan's DD, and we'll see how JJan rolls. No shield, and both of them nowhere close to the yellow. Oh, there we go. DD's in the yellow there. And we've got another charge move coming off of JJan's DD. The rock slides are sliding their way through the holes that are being made by the O-line, and immediate swaps out, and oh no, the Walrus is there. The Dragonair doesn't want to see it, but now that it was given Body Slam, Dragonair can now spam and put on some pressure at least as he gets the shield. Dragonair, being as thick as it is, can it get to another one? Oh no! Oh, the charge move comes through. What will it be? There's no health left on the Dragonair. Will it give up the shield? It will. Get a shield, give a shield. Dragonair says, shame on you, but Walreign's like, I'll dump all my energy. Wah-ah-ah-ah-ah. The deep pass, the Dragonair goes through. We are looking for a forward-moving play to move these changes. Walreign, oh, gonna take a charge move here. What will it be? What will it be? No shielded Psycho Boost, and Walreign's shadow goes down. The defense comes out, and it's the Altaria. You got all on all, and DD's in the back. Look at that. You got a charge move happening. So much damage. Ooh, my. Ooh, me, the plays, the block, the downs. Will the kick go up? The kick is up. It is high. It is no good. There is a shield for Altaria as you see it. The punters are doing what they can. The clock is almost there, but it looks like the Sky Attack will come through. Altaria doing Altaria things, staying healthy. Can it make the damage on the DD? No. DD's gonna throw its first charge move. Will it be the Thunderbolt to BM this Altaria? No, it's the Psycho Boost. What's left is DD in the back, but there's no attack. And oh, the Psycho Boost on JJan comes through, and it'll take out Mai's DD. JJan is running up the storm. This coach can't be stopped. You can call him Bill Belichick if you want. He is 2-0, about to be another 3-0. Gets another matchup here. 1-0 JJan. He is one win away from sweeping this playoff run, we should say. Absolutely spectacular battling run here from Mr. JJan. Both battlers really debating. Mai has a very meta team here with that Dragonair, as Dragonite hasn't even played once. Not seen this Dragonite once. Does JJan even care about Dragonite? We'll have to find out in this next matchup, but does he even care about Dragonite? Haven't seen it once. Great bench pressure, but he is just making those lead calls on lead calls and catches on catches. We are locked in. It is battle 2 of round 3, the finals. Mai is up. Mai's got Mew onto the DD, and Mai outsmarts JJan. Someone finally gets a lead on JJan. We'll see if it plays out. Immediate swaps into the Walrein. Ooh, Mai with a Mew set, and we'll see the Walrein is gonna get that Icicle Spear before anything gets thrown from Mew because of the immediate swappage. Great job by JJan. The Icicle Spear, almost half of Mew's, over half of Mew's health. Oh, in comes the charge move. Me, oh my. What will it be? It is the Grassy Knot onto that wall rain. A great shield by JJan there. Mew is caught in another Icicle Spear. We'll find out what he's gonna do. He's gonna give up the shield, tapping away. What is going on? Another charge move. Will he get the shield? Will the O-line be thick enough to prevent the running back from sneaking through? Oh, the defensive shield comes through, and Walrein is looking on the first down. Walrein on Walrein. No shield on JJan. I think it's the first time we've seen him not with a shield in this tournament, or in a shield disadvantage in this tournament. Oh me, oh my, as the Earthquake will go unshielded. We've seen it, what it does before. Gonna be seeing how quick the... No, JJ not gonna be able to make a catch. Mai's like, not this time. Maybe he miscounted. Maybe he's allowing this Walrein to go through, saying, thank you, Walrein, for all that you do. DD comes back onto the field, and in comes the Dragonair. That's smart because you got the Walrein in the back if you need that thick tankiness. The DD throwing up the charge move. Will it get the shield? Oh, he gets the Psycho Boost shield. Drops his defense, and it is Altaria. Remember, Dragonair switch locked into this. Dragonair with these body slams now, and that Dragon Breath. Tanky enough to handle Altaria at some points. Will it be enough? Will the ult go down? Can the ult go down? Oh no, it does not. 1 HP in a dream, but the Dragon Breaths take it out. DD is still alive. Will DD be able to counter this down? Not in time as the Aqua Tail comes through. Will it be enough? You're seeing emotion from both battlers here. It seems like it's gonna be not enough as Walrein has to take the Rock Slide. Oh my goodness. DD still alive. 1 HP in a dream. Rock sliding away the Hail Mary and wins the matchup. 2-0 to JJan, and he will be taking the tournament again. This battler cannot be stopped. He is 7-1 right now, and if Mai can take one away from him, he'll end up being 7-2, if not an 8-1 record for JJan in this tournament. An amazing, amazing run by JJan. Did not make a catch this time. Didn't even play around with the catch. Just let everything happen. We thought that DD wasn't going to be able to survive, and it survived. Able to get to the Rock Slide, take out that Walrein, and get him the W. The rest of the battlers are wrapping up their third battle now, or second battle, and are excited. They are getting it together. We got Mudkip versus FlyingPizza. That's a great matchup. So, JJan versus Mai. The last battle of the tournament. Finally, he wins the tournament and says, Dragonite, I believe in you now. Finally see, it is Dragon Breath Dragonite, not that Dragon Tail. And you see the charge moves, and look at that, the first charge move goes off. In comes the... what could only be a shield for the Dragonite, because the Shadow debuff defense would not be good. But the Shadow attack boost is really good, and he gets the shield. Both battlers have given up a shield, and it looks like Dragonair is here, and both battlers have the result. Oh my goodness. The body slam coming through. Walrein don't care, but oh my goodness, with the Shadow debuff and the Shadow attack boost, that body slam did a ton to Walrein's health, as Walrein's gonna throw the next charge move and knock out this Dragonair. Goodness me, oh my. JJan contemplating and tapping away what could come next. It's the opponent's Walrein. Brought it out, going for the Icicle Spear, makes the correct amount of counts and throws. No shield, and Wall Rain goes down. We've got 2 Pokemon left on JJan's side and 2 Pokemon left on my side. The battler, not myself. Immediate swaps, immediate head games, and Mew's going for the Dragon Claw onto the Dragonite. I mean, unless this is a Grass Knot, but why waste the energy? The Dragon Claw goes through, and it's Mew v Mew. Those Shadow Claws are super effective. Can he get to it in time? No! There is still 1 shield on both opponents, and oh my goodness, we are going to have ourselves a CMP tie. What's going to happen? What are we going to do? The charge move goes through. The wild charge goes through. The damage. The damage. JJan understands. All he needs to do is shield now, and he can farm it down. Ends his opponent with the shield left on there. Shakes hands. And GG's. All right, we've got a tiebreaker here for second place, and we've got Kreasor gonna co-cast with me too. Kreasor,
hello.
How you doing, buddy?
Good. Little Chicken just beat the crap out of me.
Just beat the crap out of you. Oh, good.
And that makes him second place, and so we have a tie for second place here versus Mudkip with his famous Mudkip in hand. It should be a fun battle. Mudkip's running a pretty standard team of the Mew Altaria. Wormadam is an interesting pick. Bug Bite is pretty powerful here. Hakamo, Galv, and the Greedent. And then the Little Chicken has got Jirachi. The Jirachi actually completely destroyed me.
Yeah.
It's an interesting pick. As long as it's like not lined up versus like the Mew, it does really well. And then even the Doom Desire does like more than half to.
Good lord.
And you have to throw a wild charge. Okay, we're into it. Okay.
So we've got the Jirachi. It's the Jirachi right into the Hakamo. That confusions are gonna make that Jirachi get the Hakamo out of there immediately, and it's the Altaria into the Altaria.
Yes.
We've got Dragon Breath doing it. The left side is a lot faster than the right side. Don't worry about this. We're gonna see what the first charge move does. It ain't a Moonblast right off the bat, Kreasor. It's a shielded sky attack.
But because Mudkip Altaria took a few confusions, I think Little Chicken is in a good spot here. See if he wants to shield or not. He doesn't. And I don't know if he'll get to another one here.
He already had it.
He already had it. Okay.
Will Mudkip let this go down?
Okay.
No!
I'm actually confused on whose side.
Yeah, so left side is Mudkip, right side is Hidden Chicken.
There we go.
So the Snorlax takes out that low health Altaria, and in comes the Hakamo again. This cup has always been great. If you catch the lead, it does not mean you necessarily won the match. You can flip it back, and that is what it looks like Mudkip has done here, as he's going to throw his first charge move onto the Snorlax. It doesn't get shielded. That's super effective on that defense debuff Shadow Pokemon.
It is. And I don't think, it's not worth the shield here, so...
Ooh, superpower goes through. The Dragon Tail's now hitting that debuffed defensive Snorlax, and it's gone. Jirachi comes back, and it's the Mew.
So Mew with 2 shields here is looking pretty strong, because Jirachi's going to need to get the 3 Doom Desires. Although it does get to these Doom Desires really quickly.
And he walked away with energy too at the beginning, which is great. But the problem is those Shadow Claws are just building up. Not throwing any charge move. The Shadow Claws did, almost everything to that Jirachi.
I think the Shadow Claw went through, and that's a game.
Ooh, that was the first matchup. Hidden Chicken left with a shield, but Jirachi was very strong. I can see why he did really well with it in this tournament. Putting on a ton of pressure onto that Hakamo immediately, but not shielding that Altaria there really might have cost him.
I think what Chicken may have needed to do is either throw a move into the Altaria or make sure he one switch there.
Yeah.
Because The Jirachi does well versus the Altaria as well. Because what's the Altaria going to throw at Jirachi? Nothing.
Nothing.
So,
It's a steel Pokemon.
Mudkip ran ABA is very weak to Jirachi, but he's able to explore.
Yeah. Like we said earlier, this meta has been really nice where you can maybe catch the lead but might lose the rest of the matchup. So it is very interesting to see as Hitachicken34, which is Hitachiken's dad, decided that he was going to bring in some spicy spice from Ember Cup and from Weatherball Cup. As you see, Ludicolo from Weatherball Cup and Poliwrath from Ember Cup. But it is the Mew into the Snorlax. Hitachicken Little has got the lead here. Immediate swaps again. Hakamo into that Jirachi. Now we're going to see what Confusions do to that Fighting Dragon.
And because this is steel, it'll be neutral, but it won't one-shot this Jirachi, so let's see how he wants to play this out.
Doesn't even do much damage.
Brick Break is just a...
Yeah,
Brick Break is
Jirachi's
just not...
Jirachi just sitting pretty.
Brick Break's just a terrible move. Yeah. And Confusion's all the way down. Nothing wants to take
Anything from
a
Jirachi.
Doom Desire. Yeah. So Chicken's looking in a pretty good spot here. Let's see what happens.
Mew comes back out.
Comes back out.
The first charge move goes through. Is this the Bug Buzz? The ever so legacy Bug Buzz on Jirachi?
No.
Another charge move coming up. We know what it is. The shield will come from the Mew. The Hoenn Tour is coming up, so you will be able to get your shiny Jirachis for your Naiad Cup if you want to finish out Naiad with the Jirachi.
Here comes the charge move. And then it's going to come back to this back lineup. So we'll see how it plays out here.
Oh, the Wild Charge, unshielded over half the health, immediate swaps, and it's Pelipper, the Flying Bird. He said it wasn't doing well for him. We'll see how it does well for Little Chicken now, as he's about to take on a charge move.
Pelipper does okay here if it can bait and land the Hurricane. So it's going to come down to this 50-50 call here.
With the 113 health on that Pelipper, you have to be really brave to do a bait and a Weather Ball and a Hurricane. The Weather Ball gets called properly. Will he be able to get to the whole situation again? He does. Throws his charge move, and looks like Altaria is ready for it. The shield comes up, and he gets the bait shield. Another Weather Ball will come through. There is no shield left. We got Mudkip thinking about what the damage is. Will he be in the deep red? No, he will not. He's now realizing that this is just a farm down and it's all on to Snorlax. The Moonblast comes in. The debuffed, Shadow debuffed Snorlax is there, and that is going to be tough. Oh, Mudkip.
Good games. Good games.
Mudkip playing it out, battling it out for the second place here. The tiebreaker will go to Mudkip. They will battle match
round
3
here.
Because you got to do round 3.
It's good practice.
The
Good
AZ
fun.
battlers are here. We're all watching. We're cheering them both on. We're hearing Frillish is in the area. Do you have a Shadow Frillish yet, or Shiny Frillish yet?
I do not. I don't even have a female Frillish
What?
evolved.
All I've had are female Frillishes in this meta, or in this event.
I need to start catching these things.
Yeah, XL. I hear XL is really good in UL.
It is, yeah. I need to start building mine. I'm just a terrible Pokemon Go catcher player.
Get a gotcha.
I know, right?
It's the best thing ever for us terrible players.
Yeah.
Because it just catches whatever. You'll be like, oh, I caught 20 Pokemon I didn't catch today.
Yes. Game 3, we are up here, locked and loaded. Let's see what the leads are. Swampy versus Altaria. This is not a good lead for Swampert. He's going to have to get out of here.
Who's trying to play Swampert against Mudkip? That's ballsy. That's a bold move right there.
And he's going for the Hydro Cannon. This is not... Or, I mean, he knows what it is. But
At this point, you can't really tell, right? But we gotta start over. We gotta do the whole matchup over. What is this, Caster's Curse now?
Sorry.
No, it's fine. The Hydro Cannon did go through, the Sky Attack goes through, and the damage is there.
Okay, swaps into the Snorlax. Good safe swap here.
Just because the screen is laggy does not mean the battle is laggy. As the Altaria will throw its charge move and gets the shield by Snorlax. Hit a chicken. Throwing up. Is that an Ice Beam? Legacy Ice Beam on Snorlax?
Actually does a lot of damage.
Body Slam does super damage there.
He gets to his move. He is gonna shield. He's gonna lick this thing down.
Will he farm it down? No, the Galvantula comes out immediately.
Okay. 2 shield Gal versus the world here.
Against the world.
One that actually still has a whole nother Pokemon in the back.
There's 2 other Pokemon on his back, so he's got a shield and a... Oh, what a catch! Hit a chicken channeling in the JJan as he makes Mudkip catch the lunge on his Swampert. Oh, it's undercharged and he gets the charge move off.
He gets the move off. Too much of an undercharge.
Might cost him down the long run.
That's a lot of damage.
Snorlax is back, and Snorlax got that body slam.
I think you want more approach, like though. Yeah.
Well, Kip's debating what he wants to do.
I actually learned because like
He does not shield.
if you have like a bad IV jelly, like 2 earthquakes.
And it doesn't.
Pokemon you like.
Oh, okay.
Snorlax is going to do a lot of work indeed here, and it's going to take the Dragon Claw.
But with those lick damages, I think it's definitely into Doom Desire range here.
There is still a shield on Mew.
Yeah, you just gotta get his shield down and then throw another Doom Desire.
Can Jirachi survive the wild charges?
Probably not.
Let's find out what one wild charge does. Oh no! And the Shadow Claws are chunking away. Oh, and he returned the favor! Mudkip returns the favor on the catch. Says, oh, gonna make me hurt my favorite Pokemon? You can take this.
Alright.
Loses the debuff and Shadow Claws down. That was great battle between both of them.
It's a nice trophy, man.
Sir, on behalf of Arizona PoGo PVP, we award you the Naiad Champion Cup trophy, sir.
Thank you, Sosa and Kreasor and everyone else for coming out.
Sir, oh my God, a trophy case is coming.
I do need one.
The Quaxley box as well from Palatine PvP in the Naiad badge from the Sylph merch.
Very nice.
How's it feel? How you liking it?
I wasn't feeling that great coming into the tournament, to be
Not
honest.
feeling great. Why not?
I didn't think I could. My game style didn't really translate to this cup, I thought, but it ended up working out okay.
See, it seemed like your game style was to just count and make catches. And
Yeah, man, that was crazy to catch 2 earthquakes.
yeah, one on Flying
And then
Pizza and one on
Another time I caught a lunge.
Oh.
Yep. On
G's to JJan. We see here the king himself of AZ Pogo. We are grateful to him having a wonderful interview with us. It was a little glitchy there at the end, so we had to cut it short, but he was just grateful. Didn't think it was to his play style, but it really was this cup, and he was really intrigued by it, and you could tell he made some catches. He played into the macro, and it was a fun cup. And you can just tell everybody had fun at this tournament today. So a wonderful day, wonderful run. We had the wonderful little side tournament of second place tie between Mudkip and Hit a Chicken. We had interviewed him earlier with the Jirachi, and he and Mudkip went at it and looked like Mudkip took that 3-0. So Mudkip will take the tie of second there, but Hit a Chicken playing his heart out and got second in the tournament. So GG's to both battlers there as JJan goes home with the tournament, and we had mentioned in the interview building him a trophy shelf, and by oh my, we might have to. Looking at some of these teams real quickly at the Naiad Cup recap, a lot of teams rocking the wall rain. Everybody having the Mew, Ingredient, and Altaria combo. Very strong and common on top tier teams here in this tournament. So that being understood, while we're getting into the meta and middle of the month shifting, you can tell what people are bringing now and maybe have a good head up on what to expect in the later down ranked tournaments if you're trying to fill that last 40. Good luck to you battlers out there who are trying to wrap up and get to that 128 for the Battle Tower. And congratulations to JJan for his wonderful 3-0 run. Thank you to Pallet Town PVP for their lovely donation. And thank you to Kreasor, the TO, for hosting this lovely tournament. Hyper beam that subscribe button to stay up to date with all the live action here at Battle Network, or hit like on the videos so that I know what you like and I can keep providing that for you for future content. Be sure to check out our friends over at Pallet Town PVP, Beginner to Winner podcast, Roundtable Chat Top podcast, and As the Pokeball Turns podcast, following up with Flash for Everyone tournaments, as those community leaders are amazing for the battling as well. We've got a lot coming up in the future, and if you subscribe now, you can stay up to date and follow immediately all the fun that is coming our way. Good luck out there, and like always, enjoy your battles.